Good morning, everybody. We have a lovely sunrise just outside of this little tree farm in Belgium where I slept last night. Tree farms are usually a great place to find camping spots because the ecosystem is not terribly fragile or really much existent at all. And I'm just here on a picnic table outside of it preparing breakfast for myself. I've got a full bowl of water. It's just about boiling. And that will make me a cup of tea and some oatmeal. Well, some oatmeal. And then I'll be riding into town where there's a center for modern arts I'll be touring called the CMine. So that's nice. I occasionally know what I'm doing. It happens rarely. Here's the massive steel maze at the CMine. It's probably 100 feet on the side and 20 feet tall. This might take me a while. This is giving real Maze Runner vibes. It's a shame about all the graffiti, though. I suppose if you make a giant steel maze that's open 24 hours a day, graffiti is to be expected. Oh, wow. Here's a big open spot in the corner of the maze. Aha! Well, there we go. That only took 30 minutes. So as it turns out, the CMine is a large abandoned coal site which has been refurbished and also includes an art school and a community arts center. Here I am journeying underground in the defunct mine section. That is massive. Descending into an almost 100-year-old coal mine. / art exhibit. What is it with me and mazes today? Here we have a sort of underground concrete maze designed to absorb sound. And I can't quite figure out how to get out of it. Aha! I'm walking along the white tunnel. This is how miners would enter the mines at the start of their shift. And then next to that is the black tunnel. This is how miners would leave the mines at the end of their shift. They weren't actually connected together while the mine was open.
They didn't want the miners coming onto shift to be able to talk to or see the miners coming off the shift. Odd. This is a little forest of expanding ceiling braces. This is how it would look near the coal seam to keep the ceiling from collapsing.
This is the view from the top of the pit tower in Ghent. Down there is the maze that I was in this morning. As you can see, it's quite large. There's the School of Arts. As you can see, wind power seems to be a thing here instead of coal now. And way down there in the distance, in front of that Aldi, I can just barely see my bicycle. It's way down there. Okay, here we are at the top of the highest pit tower in Ghent. And it is a very long way to the ground. Look at all the wind turbines on the horizon. Oh. Down there is the maze I was in this morning. You can see almost directly vertically into it because we're almost 70 meters in the air. Here are the giant pulley wheels that they would use to pull coal up out of the ground with. They're still here. I mean, where would they go? The steps coming up here were quite a trick. 65 meters of spiral staircase is no joke. But now I'm up here. And you can see basically everything for miles around. Somewhere out there is probably my camping spot for tonight.
As we head back underground, this octagon-shaped tunnel with these flashing lights is designed to demonstrate how quickly mine collapses and coal dust explosions can catch up with you in a tunnel underground. The idea being that as the lights flash towards you, that's the speed at which your death comes directly at you. So it's very visually interesting, but at the same time kind of terrifying, where you see the light flash and that's supposed to be your death. It's just sort of running up on you. I think I'll do something completely different now.
And this is the world's largest outdoor collection of sundials. Various sundials of different kinds, scattered all over the place, including the world's first digital sundial, apparently. Although I will say, it's overcast, so I have no idea what time it is. But this is in Ghent, Belgium. And I'm going to ride around a little bit and then continue on. I'm just doing a quick little video of the inside of my hotel room here. I booked, almost inadvertently, myself into a castle for a night. And this is the rooms which I was staying in because I got myself a little suite. It is quite nice. This is the building that used to be the stable for this large castle manor house built in 1756. And then the spiral staircase goes up, and there's a clawfoot bathtub, and 2 bedrooms, and 3 beds, and it's a whole thing. Here's a lovely little ride through the countryside in the Netherlands. I am strangely back in the Netherlands today. I thought I had left the Netherlands for good, but as it turns out, the castle I was staying in last night was just back inside the Netherlands. So I re-entered the Netherlands and woke up to a rainstorm, which is going to last all day. So, you know, par for the course for the Netherlands. If you're in the Netherlands, it's raining. And you can tell that you're in the Netherlands because the rain will start. But I don't have too much to complain about. I've got a good 10-12 kilometers to ride. I'm visiting 3 castles today, and then just checking myself into another hotel room, more or less. So I should hopefully be able to stay out of the rain for most of the day, which is good because it's very difficult to film in the rain. It's very difficult to keep myself dry. That's just about all for that one.